What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and today we are playing some Doom. I've been really enjoying this multiplayer, and I do some work towards the end of this gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy it, but that's not what I want to talk to you guys about today. Today, I want to talk about E3 2016. We are only a mere couple weeks away from E3. I'm getting really excited, and I've been thinking about what do I want to see at E3. So, today, I've put together my E3 2016 wish list. Now, these items are in no particular order, but kicking it off, the first item on my list is I want to see a Gears of War 4 demo. I want to see some gameplay for this, and I'm talking campaign. I actually have played the Gears of War 4 multiplayer beta that did a month or so ago, and I honestly was not impressed. Not only did the graphics not look very good, there was nothing new there. It was literally the same old Gears of War multiplayer that we know a lot of people love. Not a huge fan of that. It can be fun at times, but I want to see what they're doing with the campaign. I want to know what some of the changes are going to be. They said they're going for more dark, serious tone with this new Gears of War game, so I want to see what they're doing, and I want to know what's changing and what I can expect from this new Gears of War game. The next item on the list is I want to see some gameplay for ReCore. If you guys remember, ReCore is the upcoming Xbox One exclusive from the creator of Mega Man. I think his name is Keiji Inafune. And they showed this game off last year. It was announced. We got to see a little trailer, no gameplay, but it has the main protagonist character, and then it's got this ball energy thing that can take hold of the machine. So I want to know what the gameplay is going to consist of. What kind of game is this going to be? Is it going to be, third-person action adventure, some sort of shooter? Just what can we expect from the gameplay? So I'm hoping they show off. Most likely it'll be a trailer so we can see some gameplay and really set expectations for this game, because I have no idea what this game is, and I'm really curious about it. The third item on my list is kind of a small one, and that is a release date for Cuphead. Cuphead looks awesome. They've been showing this game for the last couple of E3s, and even outside of E3. We know this game is awesome. It's beautiful art style. It's this indie game that Microsoft has kind of been backing, and I'm already sold on it. We've been seeing this game for a couple of years now. I understand it's a small team. You guys want to make it the best game it can possibly be. I can respect that, but I'm ready for this game, so please give me a release date so I can just play this darn thing. The next item on the list is definitely something that is wishful thinking, and that is the revival of Star Wars 1313 being done by EA and Visceral Games. Now, if you guys remember, Star Wars 1313 was this third-person action shooter game that got canceled when Disney acquired Star Wars, but we got to see a little bit of gameplay. It was early in its development cycle, but the game looked awesome. I thought it was a really cool concept, covering these two kind of unknown bounty hunters as they go down to level 1313, I think it was on Coruscant, to go accomplish a mission. I really loved the concept. The gameplay looked really cool. It was a beautiful looking game, and with I want to know what Visceral Games is doing, and this game just was so cool. I want to see it revived. I'm so sad to have seen it gone. So certainly a wishful thinking item on my list, but I think this game has the potential to be awesome. Next item on the list is an update for Deep Down. If you guys remember, Deep Down is the PS4 exclusive from Capcom that was supposed to be a free-to-play dungeon crawler to where you find these items in modern times that takes you back in memory. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed style to go play these old-school fantasy dungeon crawler. And I want to just see it redone, because I know they've been having some trouble development. I want to see what they're doing with it, and I'm hoping it's just a straight-up dungeon crawler that could be really cool. The graphics looked amazing, and just want a status update and hopefully a realistic release date. Continuing on the list is another smaller item, and that is a release date for Death's Gambit. If you guys remember, Death's Gambit is the small indie game being published. I think it's made Adult Swim Games, I think is who's making it. And this game is basically a 2D Dark Souls, has a beautiful pixelated art style. It looks really intense, and I literally can't. It was one of my most anticipated games, I think, from the PlayStation experience when it first got announced. And I think it looks awesome, so I cannot wait for this game. I'm really hoping we get a release date. Hopefully sometime. I'm shooting for August. I think it would be really cool to see it released, but give me this game. This next item on my list is probably an unpopular one that I may stand alone on, but I want to see some Watch Dogs 2 gameplay. I actually enjoyed the first Watch Dogs, though it was shallow at times, but there had some cool multiplayer components in there, and I thought it had some fun moments in the game. So I want to see what they're doing with Watch Dogs 2, since they did get some pretty harsh criticism. I want to see what changes they're going to bring to this game, what city it's going to be set in. So I'm really looking forward to see what they do with Watch Dogs 2, and hoping we get some gameplay that isn't too deceiving like the first one was. And last, but certainly not least, rounding out my list for E3 2016 is I want to see Skyrim remastered, bringing it to the Xbox One and PS4. This was one of my predictions for Bethesda's press conference last year, and obviously it didn't happen, but I still think it's something that they could do, and I think it would be really cool if they did. I got a confession, I've never played Skyrim. I actually have the game for the Xbox 360. It's sitting on my shelf, unopened. I've just never found time to play it because I know the game consumes your soul, and I never found time for that to happen. So I think if they remastered it, brought it to PS4 and the Xbox One, not only would it look absolutely gorgeous, but it would give me an excuse to play this beloved game and not miss out on this treasure, because I feel like I go back now, it's too little too late. So there you guys have it. That is my E3 2016 wish list. Obviously, there's tons of other things I didn't talk about that I'm really excited for, and I'm probably going to cover that in another video. But let me know what you guys are excited for E3 2016 this year down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.
Now come up, it's shady you now if you whip it, put your hands up. On the fly, ladies, to the front, go ahead, stand up. Fellas, if you see the one you wanna